Hello, beautiful people. Thanks so much for coming to my channel once again. I want to appreciate you and show my gratitude. God bless you for each time you watch my video. Okay, and if today is your first time of coming across my video, I want to say you are highly welcome. God bless you. You are in the right place. Okay, today I will be cutting there's a inbuilt sleeve Boubou kind of cloth with this plain and pattern. Okay, thanks so much. Let's get into it. Okay, my fabric is on fold. I will deduct the 1 inch shoulder slants. Okay, then from there I get my nipple point, my bust points. After bust point, I have under bust. After under bust, I have the half length, which is 15 inches, of course, and I have the hip. The hip is 22. Okay, and then the full length I need is 41. Okay, make it 42 with the sewing allowance. So the next thing I connect them, the shoulder slants, connect it to the, so having taken the horizontal measurement, I will go for the vertical measurement. Remember, is a Boubou kind of inbuilt cloth. Okay, so I'm going to input my vertical measurements. Okay, for the shoulder, the Boubou is inbuilt sleeve. So for the shoulder, which is 15 divided by 2 plus sewing allowance, I have 8. So I'm going to input the sleeve measurement, which is 8, and make it to be 16. Okay, and then the bust measurement is 38. 38 divided by 4, I have 9. Okay, I'll be adding 4 to it because it's a kind of Boubou free. Then the sewing allowance, I put 1 inch. The on the bust is 32. 32 divided by 4, I have 8. 8 plus 4 plus sewing allowance. Then the half length is 32. 32 32 divided by 4, that's 8 plus 4. Okay, I make this one just a little 3 inches sewing allowance 4. Okay, for the hip, 40 inches divided by 4, I have 10. 10 plus 4 inches, and then sewing allowance. Then what I got from the half length, I'm going to reduce it 2. I have 15 and a half here. Subtract 2 from 15 and a half, I have the 13 and a half. Okay, just to give it a little shape for the hip. Okay, for the shoulder measurements, I wouldn't need to measure shoulder measurements. Okay, so by the wideness of your sleeve, I'll be giving it 8. So since my measurement got to this place, so I give it 8 for the, so I connect it to this place and then connect all of them together so that I can cut them. This is the front panel I'm marking. You can see that it's giving out a little shape. despite it's still Boubou, it's still breach, it's to still give you a little shape. Okay, not too not a shapeless fabric. Okay, so I will measure my neckline, neck design. I will just go for only simple round neck, but I will be putting button at the back panel. So just go for little, just simple round neck. Okay, so my slants, don't forget to put your slants. This part is purple. It should still bring out shape. So I cut them now. Just cut this place like this, so I can differentiate the sleeve there. Okay, let me cut it. Okay, the front panel is ready, so I just place this on the next fabric for the back panel. So the difference is that I will just create button there. Okay, so the design is a plain and pattern fabric. So I will be cutting, if you look at the design very well, so I will measure those place. This place I measure 4 from there, 4 inches. Okay, then from this side of it, I will measure 20. I'll be measuring 20 from here. Okay, sorry, I take it 25. Okay, so from here I will connect this. So I'll be using this one for the pattern. I hope you got it. Okay, this is it. So it can just have it like that. So I will just cut this, and this one is going to be my, okay, by the time I cut it's going to be my left hand side. Yes. Okay, so I just make a free hand. Oh, I'm doing this because I can still clean up the chalk. Don't do that on a fabric that cannot be dusted, that cannot be cleaned. Okay, so I'm cutting off this, and then I will put my pattern fabric on it. Okay, so let's get there. Okay, I will just place it on it like this, and then cut the, but when I'm cutting the fabric, I will cut half-inch allowance, especially those places where I'm going to add, that I'm going to stitch them together. So I just leave half an inch as my allowance. So I cut it now. So I've got this one. I'm going to input it in the cloth. So we'll just go ahead and cut the back part, of course. Okay, cutting the back panel, I've placed it on the main fabric. So I will be cutting it out now. Okay, I've fixed the pattern fabric with the plain one. Remember, it's cut, and then I've put my facing there. If you don't know how to cut this facing, you can check my channel on where I did Boubou and also fluffy petals. Okay, you can see it coming out beautifully. And then for the back panel also, I put the facing there. Remember, I told you there will be button, so All these ones are also explained in my puffy petal sleeve. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to join both the front and the back panel together, and then I will come back to explain to us. Then let me quickly explain this. I'll be using this pattern to put in pockets here. Okay, your pocket start be after 2 inches after your waist. Okay, then I will come back. It's an outward pocket I'm going to fix. Then for the sleeve, you know, is in together, it's called together inbuilt sleeve, so I will use this pattern sleeve to fix it. Okay, I've joined the front and the back panel together. You can see it has been joined. So the next thing I'm going to do, I've got this piece, I'm going to use it to take the sleeve. Okay, I take it from the back and I use it to take the sleeve to the front. The same thing with the second side, so it's becoming out something like this. Then I'll be measuring just 2 inches. It depends on how you want the pocket to be. If you want it high, 2 inches above the half length, 2 inches above the half length. So I will be placing this pocket here. If you look at the style very well, you know that it's a big pocket that is placed there. So I'll be placing this there. Okay, it's really going to come out beautiful. Then after that, I'll be putting, you can use either rope stripe or you use elastic to just give it a little shape more. Okay, let's get there. Let's go. Beautiful. See how it's coming out beautifully. This is the end of it. Look at it. Okay, so the sleeve.